Kenya's budget for its next fiscal year, 17-18, is barely 48 hours away. And many in this country are asking what tax changes, if any, you should be expecting. Now, if you're the capital markets, 2015 was a rough year. The changes included the reintroduction of capital gains tax on listed equities. Those, however, were only dropped a year later after a long-running, acrimonious, very public fight between the Kenya Revenue Authority on one hand and stockbrokers on the other. Earlier on, I spoke to Geoffrey Odundo, the CEO of the Nairobi Securities Exchange. I asked him, with the market at relatively low levels, 2 new products just launched, does he expect this man, the finance minister, to deliver any new taxes to the market this week?
Actually, we expect to see things that will even support the market to grow faster. I'm glad that the budget reading is coming on the back of Kiba, which is a government treasury bond that's now on a retail platform. And just a demonstration of how that has performed in the last 4 days should tell government that if you do more incentive to capital markets, you'll see positive results.
Actually, give us some details on that. How has it performed?
So we launched it on Thursday. To date, we have done close to 63 million shillings. The issue size was 150. We have actually almost half of that. We had 63 million today. We have over 50,000 registrations. These are most of the first-time investors in bonds. And on a daily basis, we're seeing an annual uptake of about 10 million shillings today. We are confident that we should be able to close this issue probably even before the last day. As you know, it's a first-come, first-served basis.
Yeah.
So once we hit our mark, we'll basically have an...
So on that basis, it's reasonable to assume that when the next tranche comes to market, it will be filled up reasonably quickly.
Precisely. And note, we've not even done intensive market education, which now will happen with a bigger launch. We deliberately went this way to build also a study and also help the market see what the market uptake will be, what are the issues that will come out of it. And I must say that I'm happy to see that we are not facing any major challenges. There's a high level of interest in supporting the government, because really the objective of Kiba is to help Kenyans save for national development.
10%
and that's a strong message.
Without taxes on top of that, it's actually a very good deal. But one last question for you, Jeff. We now have derivatives on the market. We can buy bonds on our phones. But I'll come back to the main thing that always bugs me about trading at the NSE. Why are settlement windows so long? Why do you still measure that in days and not seconds?
Oh, thank you for that. Now, it's one thing you must notice that Nairobi is an international market now. So we have to have a settlement cycle that can accommodate our international players. So if we limit the settlement cycle, say, to T+1, you create a big challenge on settlement on international trades. Why? Because timing differences. They have to prepare money to transfer and transmit within a very, very short period. So the settlement cycle of T+3 is basically just to help this preparation and flow of funds to happen in a very easy and accommodative manner. And that's what explains other markets are also in sort of an equal frequency. Now, having said that, we can still achieve the beginning of a high-frequency trading by having same-day trading. Now, what is same-day trading? Same-day trading is the ability to buy in the morning at a certain time, sell within maybe an hour later, again, buy again and sell again, and settlement then takes place in the normal 3-day cycles on the net value at the end of the day. How do we hope to achieve that? We are currently working on a system upgrade that will allow trade to take place without referencing to the depository. Currently, all trades have to be referenced on a shadow account provided by the depository. The day we're able to have a non-reference trading environment, then you can actually buy and sell on account and have a settlement cycle at the end of the day. And we hope to achieve that. You
just net it off. And you said, okay, you owe me X, I'll give you that into your account, job done.
Precisely.
But again, timelines. When is that going to happen?
That's going to happen this year. We are currently doing a system upgrades, both ourselves and the CDSE, with that in mind. We then also hope to, as you know, the security lending and borrowing regulations are currently being finalized, because for that to succeed, you need a mechanism to allow borrowing and lending of securities to avoid any trade failures.